So that's kind of the social element that I wanted to touch upon, is really kind of from a social standpoint, the people you choose to surround yourself with. The other point I wanted to touch on, and this will be probably more relevant to you guys where you're in a position where you want to progress your career, and you're in a position where you care about the idea of, actually, if you put a lot of hard work into a job or a career or a business, that you get a return that you're satisfied with. And I can tell you from experience, there's been many a time where I have literally poured my heart out into like previous job roles. I've gone the extra mile of working extra hours. I've managed like a bigger workload compared to others. And whilst it was absolutely fantastic from a development standpoint, and whilst it was absolutely fantastic for developing experiences and situational experience that I could draw upon to further develop my career, there was instances where with time I realised that, actually, you know what, I'm putting in all this work, but yet there's not really anything in it for me. I'm not getting a fair return. And let's be honest, I think that's something a lot of us do go through at some point or another. We work for people where you pour your heart out and you give 110% and genuinely deliver the goods, but then actually, in reality, there's not much in it for you. And I think when it comes to the idea of walking away, particularly from a career standpoint, it's just knowing when's the right time to move on from a job role or a position or a business move where actually you've become stagnant. There isn't any opportunity for development. There isn't any opportunity for you to grow and develop as a person within that role, because there's nothing there to challenge you anymore. You've exhausted that position for everything you can get out of it. And I think that ties into the point of knowing when to walk away, is knowing when to actually take a view of the situation and saying, actually, I can apply myself in a role that might be more challenging, but it'll be more worthwhile for me from a personal, selfish standpoint. And that's absolutely fine to feel that way.